yen nyina ebobo madwumazi wetum wa konkan mo oye KOBBY Mahmood Afo nyo on ye NDC Cape Coast North on communicators ne one communications team member na mo engineer Ali MORROW FATORMAH on ye MPP Central Region communication team no one member ti enwumbri minnuan me bieni na menwon go som na ya discussion yi da mo ba ya nsama ezebo tugoi yetu ya cheche na adwen wodo na eziye ezatuye na nyina wosompa kwando eba hwe wana eba foda Ghana mpuntu baba oye omanim na ne aba nsam da mna orokodo breaking news we aba no chede omanpen President John Dramani Mahama His Excellency why reshuffle in the course of time no there's a reshuffle one wa aba no was one more new appointment no na one we move on from one ministry to another no as one's in about to go where Honorable Mahama Ayarga majority leader where it was no call or a different ministry and I wasn't no call in I bechim zanato role is among for bonizna at long last while bonizin one man ministerial appointment pending parliamentary vetting and approval in your na mami senior or agalga James Agaga this year was on no oye majority leader or parliament among for I say what's name for sir but missing no film as in the power James no film as in the power yeah James you want to go to my in your until oya issue ya boshe na ya church in regional reshuffle nemu na oya some akasa ogupono da ya pele twetwe nkomo oya MPP ne da wo call oya what's democracy is under attack enyo nti wokachira won adwene ko ye oyikire wototo so mampanyin na no dom de oya Ghana democracy na woboto ye no I dey say why watetewon nti I dey was when you see opposition for ondo na what 18 why the most no chere kabem kiba mombunu we are suppressing nkofo amanfo won opinion nti on na adwumezi na ase no na oye minority leader oye Honorable AFENYO-MARKIN okaka asem bi de say MPP Ghana for yon adom na 2028 what aba mo woba over for tuma be aza Chief Justice TORKONOO Araba Isaba TORKONOO Obasanso was never see as the Chief Justice Bio or Ghana Sunday wo jize there oye endi saban ofakoti konobido na oyi ma menisi nchan na was nipa for be Chief Justice nto oba was wa famra kwando na was ma no wa mamu wa be Chief Justice Bio ebisa there anye bia no eyi oba na mo chere yen Chief Justice ayi wan no o chere oye wa political anyi no njendi se fo ba na be yi wan Chief Justice ana MPP fo ba na be yi wan Chief Justice oye da ma o ma justice delivery no okoden ni nyina oye nsama ebebisa ni nuanam wetum wa kire wona adwen na ebisa mi nyoko bi de oye no kwa de appointment was ma oye Chief Justice ya old CCRE oye political appointment and the compensation na oye was man na oye Chief Justice Bafo Boni nyo ebebisa na yewrum ne ahwe ebiom oye enyina ye bo Professor Gia Ajimana oye aza obi anyimin oye nipa bia wa we da local governance mu pa na of political issues are na adwin mu do ho pa na oza se bia botu gode osinde oye aza no the Ghana's politics is on the slippery path over criminal prosecutions nti also criminal prosecutions or record the way or course record wo man ni mu no anhwe ai there ya chia engineer nti anhwe yenem oman no democracy no obadan we butu abra nyina yenwanda nti I am the oyekoko na ozo do boyen nti yebohwe na dama asam ya prof kan nso ye bisa ne munsam na ya hwe de anya bia ne kwa bi wo dama asam no mu a okan ana so de oba oreche na adwen keke wadam asam no mu na ye bisa na ye tum ye answers ama ye ahwefo nyina la na se minidra ye mo na konya ma won so wa frɛ odwumezendo na wa kire wana adwen KOBBY mama bisa just a minute or two reshuffle ya wa be James Agaga oroko parliament or as a majority leader or parliament. Mon for was name physician on to tackle or the likes of AFENYO-MARKIN, so on for the 1 year on to now Mahama Ayerga was no local governance and chieftaincy ministry. Na other ones so or Honorable AJ or no so was not new defense minister. It is a release or finance minister that are to force in there on concentrate on the finances of the country. Na different persons on far or defense ministry. No, it's me sure the ate. Aha, into no abazina e work home. Is it timely announced the president while rushing or reshuffling?
Reshuffling is I mean personally my support. In the sense that I believe in change.
Okay.
So Samba Abraboni and funny serious. Into this change is in the right direction. And Obama Parliament and Wakaka one work sir. And Honorable James Agaga on you be our walk over them. Into MPP from one Guinea one day.
Agaga is tough but lacks leadership experience.
I no correct with the interior minister and John Mahama was or lack leadership experience. Oh no, they say you will showdown very soon. Now I am putting Union and Theatre or share once why and Sakayaka Cranty, Yen we pave win is armor one. Now, I mean the marriage then could be maintained. Now, Honorable James Agaga, while I'm a booster Mokunaka, while Kenyua Moon, then Mokubi Shishi. Into on your cover them.
Okay.
Or a nimpa or calm demeanor. But Oban also Munasa or you dealer in Yanabete and see Yan people from Guinea one day or a better another being for that will cry David or a very tough person. Or call interior ministry in a young Najum ye. No ye on other cry and tea. Obutumwa Yegmano and yes, His Excellency Nanamon to this time or calculating double. Until so my reshuffling the people have called for it and they've been imposed to sit or obey some ministers no MCs be but yeah start is the AFI Parliament until it is reshuffling, it's in the right direction and in the coming days you know more showdown.
Okay, Mama Ayerga was no Ministry for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. We're moving from majority leader was now about local government, religious and chieftaincy affairs. Na Zenato was now about the late Honorable Murtala Muhammad. Na name science, environment and technology. No abesho. Minte wajinchre. No me can't. Maybe or a short yala. Maybe at the appropriate time, maybe next week, details never. We'll have a proper discussion on it. But it's just all your breaking news. We have to.
The reshuffle from His Excellency the President of the Republic.
Yeah.
Yet say 3 months. Yet say there will be a reshuffle. They are discussed on other platforms. The one hint. There will be a reshuffle 3 months.
Okay.
Now it's quite unfortunate. Pressing issue or one. No one will divert attention. They saw the demonstration yesterday. It was very touching.
Wow.
A demonstration that indeed the government now, or His Excellency, or leading, deliberate attempt to attack our democracy. Better, Eshe Jumeza, His Excellency the President Ubedi, na Eshe reshuffle ya why ya. I mean, the former majority leader. We go name as poto. Should be wasn't alcohol. As a majority leader of the party.
It was not for local government.
You are not even part of cabinet.
Religious affairs.
Local government, you are not even part of the cabinet. And a good billion in the parliament in Kasa, he disappointed his government. He never made any cogent agreement or by debate issues. The mighty minority leader or signing is always on top of issues. very eloquent, very intellectual.
So how different will Agaga be from?
And that's another. It's like from frying pan into the fire itself. Honorable.
Also was the Honorable Kenneth Gilbert AJ. There was no Minister of Defense.
It was system and
local government.
But I can tell you, within the next month, the NDC Agaga is not a match.
By Minister of Works and Housing.
Agaga is not a match. Agaga need demonstration.
Yeah.
No competence. No intellectual discourse when it comes to parliamentary issues. And but you parliament one proceedings or one. You needed a seasoned parliamentary caucus to lead the majority leader. It's not a joke. And to present Agaga as a majority leader, I'm telling you, by next week, but after all, we respect the president's decision. But reshuffle Papa here in the Ghana for 2028. You better reshuffle the president now. The government. Yes, you better reshuffle.
People know what they did there. Mama Pedro term.
And one case one chairman. No, I secretary. No, back Henty. And this is general secretary. No, the Henton is a bay. And you bear reshuffle Nankasa. Government in Ankasa, you better reshuffle inshallah 2028. And we'll bring in a leadership Amambunase.
Okay.
And 2028 going forward. Boom, the democracy. Most of the da. Abaka MPP. Kufo Bay. The what do you call it? The freedom of the media now. Not that time Rollins. Need leadership all said a Kasa day, a Kana day. Maybe that could be away Jumako. What I change the word posted there, Doomsaw is back. Are you serious?
Watching.
What better chen? What Brona wasn't called? What a Jumako wasn't called Cran. At a tea, what the one was a film. For me saying that Doomsaw is back. Meanwhile, to me, feel so light is in you.
Okay, Fesina Yambra.
Until my yellow there. Oh, yeah. One of the rest and me, Mamu there is a failure. On woman enjoy the way you reshuffle Papa about woman. Na me just there, majority leader, Sisi Olusun.
Okay.
Nanyano for to fail. And when you fail, we must remove you.
Okay.
Na president will fail, Abane fail, inshallah, you be you want to see Chen. There's Aban Papa.
Okay.
What's a man for Nasi? Democracy, I say. There's a number.
Okay. Yeah, Yantua, you or Odo. In the demonstration, yeah, na AFENYO-MARKIN. Okay, there. Same people who win 2028 elections now was a Chief Justice Araba Isaba TORKONOO was number back. Waben Chief Justice Pio. Na we review Nejumezi. We stand there. We just there. One for Papa do no was yin. My men was if or your political promise. Oba so wezi do no way yi my men was if you want to oba reinstate my men. Na yem bisa there. Anyabia putting a chief justice in that big position, no? Is it like selling tomatoes in the market? Another wabe political. And this football where you want it. MPP football where you want it. No, the Ghana for also went to elephant fight. Wabe the Benny B. We are not obre. Ghana for na say what the punches no from these two political parties. Iba will be easy. Then the man about Kwana na. Then na AFENYO-MARKIN all kind of us nunca let sleeping dogs lie. And
lie on you. And this whole position, I want to them I'm over being. A honor then to your caution one day, they will Kasa near Kasa Papa. Kasana was a shasen. Ampara, Wabay.
So, what from Brennan's we now or your one.
I don't know or your woody. I will get Sanado. Na Amfa Papa, I be in your Pacune Fio. No, Macunya Ba. Or the new run and Casabe then, or Bejinugua.
Okay.
For instance, my minister Bakafa was there any criminal issues on her.
So, we use Skibia only the use.
there was any criminal pronouncement on the woman. What say? Sebekafra constitutionally when bread zama bi o wa onye do ye nti wo fa mbra kwano do no wo yim. And MPP yeleka there. Kwan nankasa wo fa do na mpo onye kwan papa.
Okay.
Because Mamen and Sanan or the United said Mamen has not involved herself in any criminal issues. And any removal is not based on criminality.
Okay.
Court to be a Mamen there, where we are man is cat. Court to be a there, Mamen, Nijumezi a Odi, where we are man. And this phone wallet can you there or incompetent. Now, competent and incompetent doesn't lie in the mouth of Mahama to say there, maybe a copy, make sure when you may hear in this incompetent, into marriage with you. She
all days not sure they are competent another on yet.
But say, will be a chief justice. And son, a bear rise able to chief justice. Better. Mother, we be able to make show they incompetent. Abon. But my yellow kade, on na made what share bo. Kwan wo fa do yi mamen, wan fa bra kwan pando. Ndi yesi. Na majority leader, me friend majority because nun juma oli no parliament one. On mum na oli juma no mum wo parliament. On so we tuma nke de masem no pa, nti wa disappoint MPP party. Into a safata there. What's the announcement is about? Dampa. Say MPP Amanu say in Yakunya near Power Buman. Quan Biado, Mamen, Yabs never back. Since Yaka Kwana, His Excellency the President, and this was a Mamen Fado. At a point in time,
under Article 146, was a petition was obeyed. No man paying for the Mukwana process, no was in. Now, was it? Use of judicial service funds for family travel. Only one charger was one. Ono okamopa na was it scadency waka or those baby. Now the issue was treated as misuse of public funds. Okay, the same issue now. Also there were other allegations. There were 3 petitions against Onina. Okay, a query is on the or the display of incompetence as far as that position is concerned. Okay, Titiado.
One more can there. The removal of Nankasa was based on incompetence. Was a sikana or the 2 kwanen. Nchonye there was a near Nikun Naneba or the Kamu. Namrada. Brother.
It wasn't there or either as an or a traditional.
Oh yeah, you see, if all justice.
The precedence.
Oh, precedence or.
This is funny now. 1 hour being na.
Oh, precedence or. Intention kwana mama nankasa what fad was he na. All your charges I was born in are flawed. There was no time mama. All the second boys. Or you ska way track to what
there's a Supreme Court na asamunda. Almost asamunda NDC.
Say, on your end this for Nankasa, one plan of what planning, the one waba, and it will be wrong with the be a yin the one for papado. No, was it yin? Nasa better guarda arts now, there, mamma, wounds out of things in, or they're reinstating. Nakabia, I was a man. There was one man, Kofi Boache. I'm told he was a police officer. He was once sacked from the police service.
Yeah.
At the point in time, he was reinstated. Would you and the back pain you now was here then? Was a man.
Cocaine issue.
It should be yes.
Cocaine 10.
Yes.
Cocaine or powder.
Yes, powder.
Yeah.
Now, my put it. Charges being a king coming. Sabakafu, a tearful. So what can there? I'm imagining a naked mammy or incompetent. Into making it for mammy olu to kwanen or the money sika or the 2 kwan. These are basic precedents. Sabakafra, Ubialo holiday, Sabakafra Chief Justice, or look holiday, on Fadi Kutukunska on Fanko. Now, so to Quanos was an embark Nanikun as one qua. About one why would imagine into a clear calculated attempt there, Chief Justice now opera way then, we since we Nina in some of the opera way, would jump one yet. Now, we in a wally. We you there's we Yimamena, Papelia, Pamelayan. obokọ wa ye pepere ye nti wonka fo bi a obete hu mu wonka fai hwe huntumi 20 years sabe ka fa transa bi so hu de
so reason the cases or clear there he has engaged himself in those activities senior
have you read the judgment no way the judgment occurred there what you was doing that I'm saying
on now instructing nkofo there 1 year reclamation the reclamation na worry and so was it machines was more one what the machines in year reclamation was it before and see what there was more the 1 year galam say
wala senior
na won fendi am kube na for the
senior wala asema likin
sika azani ye ya na wo nyina wa che
hwana na asema wontumi na ada nyipa ko na asema
you say nipa na oye witness
nipa na kasa na
which wontumi also admitted to some of the claims.
What of the claims?
Or was it Ojitum was assassin man?
Don't find them
there on your reclamation. Ojitum was assassin man.
It was some was assassin reclamation.
Two Ojitum's there assassin was man no one threat because it's unlawful there. Abana mo assassin for mining. Nesbo mo be without permission from the ministry. And now the commissioner wash your mines no. No, brother. Ibrahim Ahmed should even go to America reassignment. The ewo wasase banazamo. Never assign part to army. Them care mining or yeah. But if you go to all the mining companies, assignment have been done without record to the ministry. I can challenge you, you a media man. Okay. Investigate and find out. Okay. And I remember assignment. Nasa manfa mamo minister man ya. Aba kraten or chere wala me assign or mo. You assignment on mere of word of mouth. In legal terms, assignment should be well documented. Yeah. In terms to make the mamo assignment, waba mamo document. It's illegal. Na say won't me no anye nkofo no one discussions be where you
see in the criminal case you must prove beyond reasonable doubt.
Yes.
So you can't say in the university you have not proven beyond reasonable doubt. And the way you TORKONOO free one akonya aba ma his excellency the president na dom obotuma ya mowope ende Kasa wale becho se be ka anka menye oti se me kan sem bi gu hu fia what is the procedure or the make for soldiers mo becho wa and they say yet his excellency the president lead that suba not the meza ama na wo and na me brother KOBBY what na yi we must rise against it because mama hama only yan and then ochina was baba wodo ochina was baba wodo enti se nda metina America say America there his excellency the president Jumezo only the money mun or say democracy nchewu or say democracy na say the minds of the president ofi the democracy march na roba pe na wasoma police wo mechem
yetina se maka kasabana
nkabo Moses no
okay our office
nkabo Moses
mama ka chen there nto trainers share a wo amambu biara hon was mbra na was zero okay se maka cha me gu hu fia you take me to court you don't take me to police where the police come and arrest me you will go to come and arrest me no we don't do that.
If you die, the wash and what it
that until the echo demonstration, the demonstration what can be at one. Ndida, wala a shebi, a whom or crodo, was the race Africa, it's not taught true. I'm telling you, this race Africa is not a taught true race Africa. But what
under pressure
to come and curtail the demonstration now, Nida Wabeka, Manchende, yet this kind of demonstration.
Once what the moon away was that overshadowed or heroes here wo film ya nedanka wo celebrate money
heroes na wo film amazon no galam say some ya ete heroes people won asempo amen some ya ndc na me de shake kan wa ncha me fe ndc because kwan wo faado binu se ko wo ko so binensa intelligence in there what's aircraft na onya papa so the president oloko phone wo ka change the craft on sheda nya ho ademo nkofo onu mo ji tubu ankofo bo ma kwan mo binu mo heden wo kofo better actually you know yet on some fata
okay
momo nka yen yaw biom yen yaw yen pede bet ne biom
okay
nkofo 8 we ku wona we one ka that dream na mayele kan there his excellency the president ma waza TORKONOO se yame ya adom na samanyoku MPP ye ba powers will reinstate the woman back because man on fo me Ghana mra bia okay on fo me Ghana mra ondi manisika te dem hama na npefo woli ze ne yere wo ondi bi
KOBBY yenhwe enka obi ejuma no musika na so rutu kwan ozinu kun na ne ba ozaka ozokwa was why banti no post original we nefi na the damunti said that what is that so what's the precedence war ntinka previous chief justice fun na roche why bon ore ya ka fon na ba you no kokoto ana ngizi
mbrede oroko na asam no ka asem bi but and you bring a slide under the carpet.
Okay.
Chief Justice no removal no onye NDC here John Mahama.
Okay.
Prior to here Babenemu, there were so many petitions Nana Akufo-Addo Oboegui, all because no Chief Justice no or a woman organizer. Okay. And it was evidently clear. Yeah. And
no,
it was
women organizer.
It's all no a shadow women organizer. And it was evidently clear after you if you want opportunity there women organizer
okay
because if you want some na chief justice if you are equal court who claims 7 as what dismissing claims 7 say who claims no at least about me to 1 and 2 nanka Ghana ban Yahya Yezudo Mwato claims 7 in was dismissed. ECOWAS court Buegui. And there Ghana ban Fumi will remove
because when you Ghana.
ECOWAS Ghana said Mpochombo. 1 year Ghana ha been a 1 year Ghana for what's on Yakare or for NDC for end day be ECOWAS court in Ghana for no go. No removal or your man Pinino. Article 146. We state Bibia clearly, Constitution Bibia womb, a corner pedi for the or man pinion, another public officer be if you are, a corner buffer or the hall. Into a NDC for John Mahama by first, His Excellency John Romani Mahama by first. There were so many petitions of we. But more by Chiria, no Chade, or a Chief Justice, former Chief Justice, my Miss TORKONOO, one misuse public funds. I know Nayaka the original, I refer as a man. Council of State. Council of State no sumpono. I think
that's one of them also the issue was treated as misuse of public funds. The committee concluded the committee's conclusion was not merely that the expenditure was unusual. It considered her authorization of the expenditure to constitute misbehavior under Article 146.
So why?
So we are resetting. We are reset Amano.
Okay.
Into year reset, and you see MPP want to say what equalize. But where we are now, yes, yeah, resetter. But no, be here, no man could be a bin there. Into your function. Why into your function, baby? Resetting means yes, sense the mum. Yeah, factory reset. It is only on MPP for the ones so that you will take advantage.
Oh, that means you
are picking and choosing. But you are picking and choosing. You are picking and choosing. We are not picking and choosing. Reset agenda no. Only there in Zamabana another. Ye perezo manozo kone the dome ne ye nzama ye. Inti ma umbrana kano. Inti misuse we misuse public funds na ko into route no gido anya na na guard na woko na eze wukun na wo baza kan na eze so ema won allowance
ma membi so asem na for kan is it lawful there of am paying or use ninia private jet is it to corner na
but remember am paying so use ninia private jet or they to corner question e be say won there e ka no oye hona na kan e ka no Ibrahim Mahama ofa kono from Ghana fo. Wa afa kono nyina.
Okay.
And Ibrahim Mahama you be yinyim nundwuma pawre ye.
Okay.
I to one check more years of boys in the bed. No see you to kwan. Na inti yetine he ya private jet no won some helicopters un ko for boy before
private jet or healthy.
Ye reason who dwuma but mbocho mrebo. Yet home eh dwuma. More Costa TV had a company I'm more car. No moon and you know before them more car or your papa's and more companies I'm one of the more they use. Or Maramuto fools they maintain Bibiazam or Yabana. Or it is or a Kobiaram bow Manudu. No, no, great no wafa, no cone 90 yen for 1 year.
are talking about the president.
The president of the nation, also no. Oh yeah, private jet and everybody examine no use no. It does examine a trial. Air Force.
You had issues with somebody using private jet for travel.
No, was a KOBBY brace brain. Now the private jet you see, no one administration, not as a caucus and also to Omano do. Not the pressures to public this in person. But here in this case, you know, His Excellency, never the private jet or that or at zero cost. No pressure on public purse. Omano Mbaka Ubia. And on farm President here, the first gentleman of the state, Inti, no Bibiano. Will go through thorough inspection and investigation into private jets and Air Force for where room, why a search, why a maintenance or a worthy to fly with. And on fly ordinary personnel, the first gentleman of the state into Ayaza Air Force. While come one should be able to be the Zia or far or hobby and farm brain. Now, you Ibrahim Maham or better than the bread of Boa. Big on your question. So, yeah, people and Mbocho it's you John the one Mahama or many wire crabushi and the pressure, you know, before UT, ye periods in the fear, my pressure being the young Gungwani. Yempe. In Zama is stable, dollar engine and name petrol, even though Rocco. But on quarter, then that's all you want to buy a petrol with 10 cities. So, ye MPP in the world money sees here like a petrol. In Cabana, being a bin tompo. Not
a scenario painty. With the variables na Erica, not in the petrol na for rate to your ton by less than 10 cities.
Say if you're Morocco, dear, Morocco, dear, Street of Hormuz, we'll close in here. Listen, or you're listening to Mambanazi, menu Casampoi, even Samsung of Umpo, we issue official communique there. One chips on them war Morocco, no Iran, we won into one chips. I was here, one phones and no buyers. My company from you 1 year, my other phones if you. Phones in Watum around town in our phones in our attitude because of chips no. Inti on anything we. That's why I want to come and watch and straight of Hormuz tax. Okay. Inka Mr. Tax a bowl of food as we sit here, I can't give you price of it. Well, your man, and it's like on my opinion now, Ote, yes, friend was it. When you two see this in fame, what of the tax away for it? We is if you don't enter in a Tabazi. It's a member or Chief Justice no remove another say, sir, or now some Yadawa, in Coco Court and Canning in the 7 claims also one dismissing in arm. And you know, so precedence said that war, Magana for and I Obibia or Aspad over occupy public office. When they Ebony isn't a Muhun and I air Bonibia equalize. MPP was in equalization. I want to put us what about Benama, what by reinstate woman.
It's a $3.
Wunyam bay, Massa, Mpedem breeding and Tassi, the MPP Yam Ben. It was when you possess the seat of governance. It's William Ben. It's a bomb who once. William Ben, seat of government. It's a moment no one wants so whatever was easy or Managana no. Ghana Ghanaians are not descending no. Until to remember in some moon of fine. No would trim me out the day and then would demonstration of okay. Obey to you Munchanity, Mama or your guy or Kita megaphone. That must be imagine our bread and pay assemblyman, we better assemblyman. No way demonstration. No bill to a new more to them or the shop at our but over you again. We can tell our bayan. What's your yes, that will be in here to be a campus. And so be a visit to the boy. Convince my or say me to attack. Why a sarcasm? But I will say, Munchani to your join me like a whole president. I say, and you want to them, even on the basic campus, and you want to them pay 2 for VC and our master business. Maybe a Katanga for mutuality katanga wo yoja anu bibi da but oyo man penyim even during the demonstration one video am mo hwempo na woman na kede na me yen hyehyɛ man penyim na wo ba Ghanaians ye no ntete no ye no culture no won kase ntie penyim
mama so ahye kufa da roba
wa hye na roba won kase ntie penyim and this is something you wo me ye twede ye jai
o se saka wa achema that's the way mama use against akufa
into we kede ye saka wa achema
na what are mutuality mama you join you are
the whole president referring to oyo join
and some of you no
and moye yo nyide wa iska fomba na ado ministers na nye MPC we former ministers na nye MPC wo ko ina party executives one bank kan bio it is an ordinary Ghanaian na want to meet bail condition no we use one eko woro ko and why you a lot of them were even there who the reason was all because of 300 citizens. Your focus now. MPP will focus on restructuring the party. Or your demonstrations are why you are poor or some pushing when MPs will parliament. Or you are not Bob. Or you are Magana for your petty youth warning them. Or line up national executives are. When I did with Dawa, Ubutum Ghana for being a GDB home. Now, so what kind of Moziana was there and the bill on Justin for Bon could is I'm so sorry, but no position actually. Okay. That one, William. Quick one, young court, next issue. And Bernard Kwana Oracle. Quick one, Abia, Moroccan, in a minute or two.
Mamotuma kind there. His Excellency the President. Waho money. Since there is Waho money in there, on Wako position. 8 years. Into member time, the finish we soon and Zama a pony BNB, ne administration for foreign. Oh, repeat. But you obey only Westerns. Naturally, opposition will call one question as a president. Me just there, I couldn't as a man marketing if you. Yes, one brother boom, sent in there, welcome to any mistakes. But then soon and never ban or let there is it there. Me mistakes and put one headed, one question be. But a meme a born or born, what blow up banning first and no, what about the best shimokina? As ever share border. One district be one job be 3 shifts. How can you convince the ordinary Ghanaian a student? There one job 3 shifts in only 24-hour market. Monday, echo MC no decision. What's in it? Was the Kotakwade? No decision. Kukuya war democracy. Ekwan. But the way to 24-hour market. Any engineer student Biara Oduwabaka there is one of the useless siting. It doesn't make sense in citing a location like a market. Why they will create, will loot, now I share. DC of Cape was mayor. And no tinati enufa. What
I cannot be bullied as a majority leader in parliament.
No, Kasa. Because Nalakasa, you have no competence. Was a bad fool. And I'm telling you, Nalakasa Bomundi smoothness level. Mayala can there Ghana for Morocco or money. Sabaka Frank, His Excellency obey. Echo school, sir. Not even one textbook, not even one desk, not even one classroom. One for teacher for some bay. But a corner no money then yellow. Fuel as a work there or Ukraine war won't be affect fuel in. And there one more like there BB will affect fuel. Man the fuel price will be wako. On Chibi or China will go to a dream or lorry fair. No more how not tea emena neighbor from. Now President Oliver Gray a hat and can't be going to Kalamba or the aircraft. No the bay. No man convoy and our family or a pack. Wasn't I called CCTU? One was far Kwanda, what baby Shanwa. Oh, wait, how can you lead a country like this? Well, a Bomanica, oh, we are
private jet, no use, no, sir.
If in Calaba Cape I have a problem of Kwando.
So, what your construction?
No, no, don't do your you pass and I'm an hour.
So, is the president? You cannot treat.
Look, in the history of Ghana, no president has Rollins one for aircraft and fee oil and cram and Bagweda. Kufu one for aircraft and Finkran and Bagweda. Akufu one for aircraft and Finkran and Bagweda.
You see, Alcota
was a bad way from Accra to Way.
Oh, Mama, I was a witness to one. Mama refer. 1 year National Independence Day. Independence. And now, was a call. region bia o do central regions no other regions no I don't know o do central regions
on the stadium
was el quarter
but my head there only be him go to Ugwe ha oye purely junction one wa saint all be mother way ya was glavos kakra ko good on do yin person
no was serious issue
on do yin person it was say what kakra do ma fa o ye twakwan mo why
that's a
president Poleba is a good advantage there okay wonya kwanen very good advantage zama
president Baba Fadun to wonya kwanen
wo wie
ya wo genda mforo so for do wo no e kwani yen
on fado wo de kwano nam do no onye o ye nyipa te hen wo twa no ho na ma moja no baba
so waso ko fi aso na no
but yellow corner to kwani yesese wo kwani NS mayor of Cape Coast now no a communicator ono no to me catch NS after there municipal assembly score jewo hon over 2 years aba bra na ozis kan ozabo I create Luton say ya am ambassador ma me Tokono
okay
yam pa boyin there on kana command to yem say eba bona mahama na ban was zinin we reverse them bona back na ya ma kana command to yem wa panin sua no so abetin gwa no do na wa kono retirement time oboso na ma wala kan there mahama o you join it is their right. So Mahama feel there is a grieve that
you term the Yamano as Arabashe.
Oh no. Tell me okay. Kontifu warrior. But Mahama nankasa kacha kufa do or ya Achem mafia. Could you imagine some Mahama na okay there slimful? Or use some connotation or the one and Ghana man and or Joboko dead. But we have the former president who was in opposition. Kede Mahama is Akufado is Achem mafia. But Akufado and Ganri. And there so wakede Mahama or you join Munchani Chios Abada, Nelka Chinipa. It's very unfair.
And one chobia.
Ebe, or your demonstration tra. I'm in Panawa, you're repeating. Say, them better than this, no cane, now ne cane, and I'm a trade Yomana and Chimupuya or Babachem. Sensing the market and Mahama or you join. By your repeating some of Kunia or quad demonstration, I say. And it's one of the massive demonstration. Why hate one? In Joshua, or yeah, them it was not true. All the demonstration and one. Now I'm telling you, going forward this week, and discuss the reshuffle. We will continue to discuss the demonstration. One and walk a dream. Say, we'll be on TikToker. They will make a TikTok discussion.
Oh, but your face in a
order work a catcher. The president, any Juma Biaza. No porcho.
That's the
best. Resetting NDC for your king in any day. In the Mahun and Zamabon. Our old ways of doing things, no, you're watching. Okay. Inti, yes, I am ready to see opposition. No, we're lazy opposition. We need any solution we have to offer. Inti, why empty alternative? Still, our period court to the politics. No, Ghanaians are designing now. Inti equalization of warrior or Romboa. My parent work for former Chief Justice when they be Yerko in Inimano, such a thing will not happen. Na ekede be reinstate na no kede e forward there on some number misuse public funds. Dama travel allowance o zema nuku na number no wonyin panse ne he no. Irutu kono ya na wo guard, wuku na womba wonka ho. And impo clearly picture there of MPP for family and friends government no do. And a war run
a committee wasn't there. It is not unusual.
Yeah, or you haven't to say yes, shape paying far roba or your normal NDC or your does not mean though you are getting a cordia. Or your usual and shadow your normal. Inti, what better one normalizing Zama until they be way equating with politics of equation on your own buoyant. Obi a bunny a bun or your bun. One for can for a temple or catcher in there, setting up Tomaculo or him fa. Nipo were convicted in absentia. No, be said over him for any Yamuaba. Reason I said, you will be a Keno for at one for number. I'm not gonna for people will tell you. And for the way the years can be, no one prepare for governance. Razo. Oh, here one day won't pay for his wages. Kawabo, mana, brabo, manu from. Well, like, what we're going to be number governance in here on 2028. When you been governance, my brother.
You have been convicted and discharged. Obi a mass work sika.
Mass work sika. On child. enyim ya ibu stika Steven Amwa no wor baka na say say no nyike no fata no wuju eska nyipa no wentu eska okiza no make is azano ya kam we si ya finalize me fi abenu moko aban foforo aba wo ben po no wosen dead my men no we inflate the price no why book at ozibi atodo nti wa we kiza no biem we za no why payment area my men na ho nyinze na ho ni nim from do ye nyinze no kudu bi ma ze
o ma bank wo cash sika no zike shia go filling station na besi ababo nso nyame besi aba wo gi sika no wo ka if you were bag o zi si ni car boot pew okrai bona ma me no ti yen dudu sika ma me no what transfer sika na ma ko bank account no also one withdraw sika no information wo withdraw sika no what ke share okrai so assigning for receiving the money besi nso nyame o wa sign there will receive money. That's the criminal aspect. The ministry or science seeker or them it's not a criminal because our request there a year the mistake. No, the triacle. We hear the mistake was amount as a year and I'm fine. In one of the charges, also I call to tell them a be or the control of company into which track away. In Zamana, when you company or bonus in so I'm not talking one. Such a woman. Such a criminal woman, court is a criminal within a short time. Sabaka will be attend do a criminal, not so bad. Was no quite infant. Yes, woman was no call. Or quite not that infant.
Okay.
Very sad.
My infants were okay, sir. I have bent here another activity, Nasa Roshayana, or Yaza, and Nasa, when you're in some show, a human who are almost unated among Cabo Sunday or Como. As a Costa TV multimedia production presents a 6-week intensive radio and TV training program designed to equip you with practical media skills for today's competitive industry. In Checheni being the courses away, being news gathering, news reporting, radio and TV presentation, camera handling, video and audio editing, news writing, voice training and diction, interview techniques, digital journalism, media ethics, media law. Na yanyama obachere wo oye program nasi within 6 weeks. Very intensive. When I babachere no, they've been professional journalists for so many years, and now with so many years of practice. Intino bibia we bia no oye practical. Na moye dawo mu pa yin say we dem training in via Zoba Bakosa TV hana yin partner media houses across the country. No from the baby or baby one kasa pede ka ye wo intention baby ano yezo boko na akai wo ho so ye TV station so ye radio station so ye newspaper outlet ni nyina no ye mama akaye na say ekaya internship na se wonyuma so nya e be wie na da media house no wa ma appointment letter ma eri adwuma nti bomoz na ne twa na mabra we Kusa TV if you had ye wo pedu Morocco Park e kwa ana so there e betuma from 0246 731 371 0246 731 371 only number ebutum afre na is a bisa bia ohia obia de ode bisa no na bisa no wa ma onchirem ewe chira bomozna ne to the man money osande eba emo baby ma ezutra to na etuma ide me training as a wie Kosa TV multimedia production training the next generation of media professionals. Program Lankasa by 8 September. Fit na kwa busum kurintem na yezijumezeni ba shado. Must na ment na tanama na bra baji forms ni bi ana frɛ na emwo biala osede yezemo ma dem train yetum enye bi must na yenso ya crowd there e wotu abo ma ya tetew okwan papa do professionally na ba yen samtronyi nti must na to them anamori Kobby Mamfa inshasi wawodo. Professor AGYEMAN-DUAH, say the danger is that the democracy is on a slippery path because we want to treat every prosecution as a political persecution. Did I mean to know was a big court, we have one was no court. The party no we there. It is an attack on the entire party. Nipa kono waye bona was na kokoto was also from the party from there or general attack on the entire party one was sir na way nzama bia onye mbra no mfa na ofi there oyaza or party donor or targeting one. But it's advising that. So you're treating them not democracy, no. We are not safe. Because we can't continue to be treating prosecutions as what? Political persecutions. And you need again.
Again, in the sense that yes, Ghanaian politics as Abanasa Saba. Nase penyin bi no ho kana penyin bi nya asam ofa sikezi ana umfum bi a waya abahwe na party affiliate nyina with the church and yes obi ti da chema wuntumi ni zia oye clear example yes miracle aboagi ni zia no so ya another example in this fuyen so ye bi and on issues like this we have to be nationalistic. We don't have to be partisan. Because democracy no na area no area jamming chirmba in this way white we get a bold near color white on your color green another blue on that part what I would say is so obi yesusuru obi ezi omani sika moye mi on there enuanum na adofa wo yimpan the party na ukokozi na chi no se be bohwempo na efa mpo sika no mpo no wenya no benefit Eboshene a farm pool when I sit in them on ye. Metatitis kind of work a cake in some eight. Into one would we won't the magnitude of impana crime, the amount involved, we won't be down. Actually, one entire generation power. Work a casket wing album, no budu damage kind of was it you now. And if people are discerning on that level, me and Tazibi and Kobi, when you are some catching my own to me an American issue working, could be arranged. We will all sit home and not have a cake of fees. And this will deter others until the next time we'll be given the opportunity to serve the nation, more years than on finance.
30 seconds. What my about join in conversation 050-820-6846. 050-8206-846. Efra na yamokan ma achre waju yanko.
Inti dem an America no obandam na yebema corruption no on ye lucrative inti nyankopon ya adom na say yeze tumzibi ze shawonsa mo ye wo ze ramfa ebosom asomye
okay
eyi na ye general secretary sorry ye chairman general no komo krono roza mo hwe na interview krono sen dem sa anu na nko ye national chairman for MPP Inka miracle aboagini issue Bunkoma party funds each. In the sense that MPP na
we conclude that aboagi why bono.
Saying there, so why on your one we fear ben man. And one criminal activities no new corruption and the manzaman esike we esike odosum. Ghana for a fresh in our
way. Must it be that onipa order offer abenum ansana ya nhwemu onechi na yehu na wetis Canada wenzis kana na saban no power ma can't we do that?
Yeah, abano out your power itumi ye but you see urban no why dey ifie as a yen democracy no yendru ho I mean personally I believe that certain president or the moment you leave office in Podi no is the boni bi no so gidi jelu because the monies we lose to corruption will okun confuse in HIV and malaria mpo because sike yi nkofurizi yen NDC na MPP fu ibinum ways no that means can yes here na akwana nka a lot of lives no nka yen lose yes this school don't this hospitals na ze yes boy indwuma nka nkofurun pempo do bokwa amanane akoyi indwuma into corruption aka say azoro hoyen but personally no so binya asama mumforo de yebokwakuze echi I mean na de mamba because obey insult to my conscience that obi ekwediska na ye require akokun ye zaman which moron so do inti ma prof reka no ehu hia pa and ye take care yan twen wen fida ma ze no wa oba hoyen ye bama ye chede you want to resist can one of higher officers no na gina ndo minya asamum pa obi ze mechi and yes yem politics mpa I mean personally one of the things I mean move forward in that we need to question people's source of wealth.
Yeah, I agree with
from the youth to the top. Yes, yene MP Kroya alleged there was a money laundering nazi. Since a politics is also why expensive. Inti everybody you need more money. na yimbi se on question sika no fi himfa sika ni fi hin na yezreba nti se ya nhwem ye ya mkofo boka ko obosa boka ko for dubious means bi zenye sika za ba per akonya parliamentary seat na other offices na wu ya here so yes can we nto ya so agire o me yehwe because issues like this doesn't speak well of us and say yehwe am NDC abana be in there other countries they will include us in this and visa free arrangements nazi and all because of the urban for bay why restore hope reset agenda na other countries need hope bi we mu IMF nyina wo yenzi it is okode de mia
na so IMF swabon koko obo abana koko pa de sika samuno Bank of Ghana go bond one sika samuno one shey was called I think 12.9 billion. It's or there.
His Excellency or listening president. Nti obeti na supom no we to one man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, Kobby. Open my main shop. Minte ma work out for our professor AGYEMAN. Nasama okay. Wasn't there MPP from the NDC they are guilty of this action. Into no a few years back, NDC from our position. They saw every attack or mention examples today at to force Nizi, Japa, other ones even said now Nizimpo it was treated as what political targeting. Obandama or in democracy no, is it that we don't understand or we deliberately always want to be in the headlines as far as some of these prosecutions are concerned? Tell me okay, no sikana nipa no so yampa pado we sikana. One chama party mbarama wenzibi. Nti why there all there part no was sir no would defend there nipa no wenzika na onam do your position intina or tete no.
In fact, even Papa na Kasa also the police. They are investigative institutions.
Yeah. Na yoko.
All what they yam on kwan. Submitting he when there's an allegation them be MC na nsem na kun de bie ne bi wa koda Yoko has the right to invite me.
Yeah.
They invite me to respond to particular issue. Timokwa make you wana no neche mele boa mo investigation here then wakodo.
Yeah.
Ma papa le kaseti yin there ebo to nsa freman me du ho pe ese ye man kobium ya acho
think of a bill board ebra
na we twa bill a edwono ho anyipa desanyi wutiri ya wo hwe alesebefia kan sembi o hie ndisi fo na na wakan waba wachi oye miracle aboaje what's it haza yele yen woman hwe ni
amaba na ejueji tamaklo.
Yes.
That's my guy. Once so waka the same thing.
What's haza ndisi yele yen ho a yen hwe ni ye jail him jail nde nye court no jail wonu ndc fo na wakade won jail na court na jail
say won so kwa washa so what's in say 2028 we win the pay we jail.
I'm telling you NPP can do that. I can say this on authority that NPP is very sensitive.
For so yes they will put pressure on the government.
The president. But look mama can say mkorincho his son John Nana Danko Akufo-Addo obetre gwadon na NDC ministers MPs why the double salary for about 2 years. No, one
24 months.
24 months.
Also.
How do I do ya okay? What the double salary every month be any pain? What you call her? No, I can't you call her. What you call her? What you call her? Na Akufo-Addo transfer no say. Close about 100. Yes, one could go Ghana prisoner. About some about money. One from one kwan no one tria sikan how do na no yele say what the thing one sika was tria ya matam no yeden osun democracy ne yele yene ho a embra na was ama henen eye pinyi na ode use wadwen nezibu manan because I say go na say ko tu a even no man ma kwan da chiwan but there's another way around that you can get the money back. Why don't you use it? Muhammad wanted them. Share America Abajine case. Yoko invites and Morocco respond sika no po involved na on so sika na wolu coaching no still yes bottle do obi a sika na enwa coach mpo a oye sika wazi bi akeka won oye 55 million en wakama ni bela woma ni be 50 million na kire wala buru kun for there am scan ye den o won ho on for scan me bela no inum na oye papa panyini professor yi ole kade ole say yan democracy mo ye yawa mahama bone kese wedi odi tia Ghana fo onenye democracy a wanchi wono they were taken to court. Key example is Dr. Stephen Opuni. Ete wa catch in you kofo be etibia. We see, but Opuni was in court. Dr. Kisla Atoforsen, he was in court. Samuel Ofosu Ampofo, he was in court. Kweku Buahin, former NDC Deputy Communication Officer, no court. Collins Dauda, no court. Deputy American former Minister of Works and Housing on the Saglemi housing issue. Wakachena. MPP for what democracy nasa mo watch this for one say. Democracy bomb dream. We no money sika. The best place in there investigation and kate to one for be one thing. Also every first year students know that you can't go to court without investigation. Any investigation and any evidence then you send it to court.
Prosecution
Banda yenchen. Ye chinimpa yempede bo hu baby ayenpa no yeden. Or is that democracy? NPP abedo. Ye say the achi obi masabe kafa di pakro baby o won yempede de busuanfo po bet there or ha.
Yeah.
Hwebo ya oye offend then ofi swedru ya TikTok oko post to there doom so is back. Watching. Young boy like I'm now. Chatiti I was a boy in the film. But baby boy no po wo na no lawyers akoma ne bail po wo baby boy no wo na boy no po no so hwa no bi aba oba hey where from you also so edru no wa bona so one question na wo e kaka kire wana e kan po be ka do nya no kwal but eti ya boy no frame na nkoti na onyim and mayele kan there said John Dramani Mahama we use some radio for the knowledge prosecutor or they feed them for wa bo money room nko be 15 Dr. Ernest Thompson former Senate boss
yeah
we your money sika ma bana na court there opero e use as of knowledge prosecutor the case na mpo we nyu anya dem on je hu biom into 127 nugu e ka court won dem nko nyina won sika eziboma bra billions of dollars. Ne wiye muma. Mraka boaje. And young boy like our type. Se feed the baby no why ye on brama kwana. Ye investigation na fa no court. Na that Rambo style arresting no so ofienfa. Na NBC etutu asem won subanan. Etu won fa wante. Na me de be ma ka chega na for there. Amanu ku NBC ze o ka ma nkote ante mo ma bomba bani mu biom. Anytime they order bamanim oyene no bamanim kasa kasa no bamanim asundwe mbamanim basa basa ye no bamanim
dam
mona bakosam o watch them
okay
enti se hwe dwumaza he sesen John Dramani Mahama olizina na kire amambu na nkasa na oketena opposition en wensu afi mona otseda dan no za betena ho na se dem subana so e ze betena manda e mo manan odi apene e mo manan obre o mo man okwa awon ende day adecha day bosha eze she Ghana fo no mom ntu wana mon man ka de beyen nchichi na won bron so wo bru Mahama so wo bru nipa ko na wo kuna hwe TikTok ya what wo ke jailing so some years Shateti I was in the film and some wo kwa ke jailing amena we are no. We should condemn the conduct of John Dramani Mahama as a president of the Republic and woman and some of Mamana Mbra one family fado. Bama manka de betami fia da ko meyel ponyi be ba fa ko no abechem. No was moko was oku bia hu ase or obobroa epo ba ka de wa abro ma obi anti nya dem onje wunzi lokota ma wale bro. Asa American there make a
Benton
office road. Opposed to the referred then Jumso is back. That's a story. I met the boy yesterday.
Okay.
And he was telling me his ordeal. I can invite the boy to come to your show next week or something.
Okay.
He's contested as MPP youth organizer. Job and someone not like most of Kwana wasn't a fado. Share guy.
I want for the white popular about the post.
Ọ̀rẹ́ sábì kàfra wà á kọ́ yẹ jùmọ̀ àmà pàtì mà sábì kàfra wọ́n lè twẹ̀ dàda pẹ̀lú kakra ṣe gáyà àzẹ bò ní tìrìm wà mpama this boy n'abọ̀jú p is a law student all yẹ dem show yìí bi political show you should help me.
Masina.
Okumasin. Okatachi. See what they did to Okatachi. So sad. Oh, you gwase. Oh, you gwase ze mama hama.
Now, the primary so payment.
No. What I'm saying is that some of these things okoda. It doesn't have the police. It's the police. My yellow kind or mambu na yellow bun.
Okay.
Into your president, he says the president. On show leadership kakra. Yeah, then on and papa. What bro and I and you be a Ghana yenye ready be you cool. You electoral 4 years. Obeying the presidency now 4 years. Order what to do that or your president easy. Your best friend. On your more say no fatter. On money or say gunu do. Oh yeah, tell American. No why president why I say the man or say you back at the Bahamas why then why say man your best friend.
Okay.
Break a crowd waki. Abazipo no pay with Yasibio. Abazipa no pay with Yasibio. Well, maybe Adri. Was I in the bedroom, papa? I'm a searching in you.
Okay.
Wabozi wakade easy mama oyaze. Na meli easy. Obi ayo mozi papa bio.
Okay. Kobby, mama share all Kasa no Professor Agyeman all Kasa no also there issues like also concerns over selective justice, high bail conditions on wakan and perceived judicial bias in political sensitive cases are not new and have surfaced under successive governments. As a boom, there MPP warden, there were some people was one a court was one from Rakwando, but the government to buy attorney general or declare no the prosecutor was one January. The state is no longer interested in the case. Into the Asamlampo on here doesn't have any waiter or was a court or voting winner. Probably was if Tamafu there. One of the way only one partner we win elections in Tina. We jam one. And take a we jam one upon a court Nankasa 100 cases now we will there. Assembly or money in your case be an over Assembly. And call you better and send there. Attorney General or file them process number we jam them go and the one them free.
That man some way here by both parties. And I mean Musude one day yen legal system like it to me happy in game in the sense that issues like this no get expediting both you court in them.
Okay.
No nya parties e bien so nya so parties e bien no nya so parties e bien most me here yen na manewa o do be bien wa the way you see ye jojo yen ho no into the next government so for bepe yen bongu nyimpe wa abre but e be say mezi bom na MPP nyezi bon na ye chen ye fast track bibia ibunufo na say the wasam ye the connect the man yenyu ewie yen chu ye mbro ame honte mo so because you should be a bibia ye police ni onye dey won saka no onye dey way na hwe mbrain na ejuma woman ebusuafo no kofun do we pasapata bill ye man bill ye my system na bibia ye free and fair. Next government or Abano, no sort of about in the same on set different presidents be now on fan canasam. Until one moon to see mono. I believe that on them was for you treat your opponent. It is a opponent and also change of government bar. No, me in the monko because and on this issue now I'm being nationalistic. Me a partisan because I for God and country. Ye pede ye more money e bi o chine bi na me nya zebi kesi bi business was the reason ma onye mede onye mebusuafo na make it afo daw into monso soldo mezi inde so bi ezibon na ye china yemfa na fa brakwando mame yenjojo yemfa strike bi ya
selective justice so
on you dey selective
like was he a nursing student here or student nursing to work on demonstration
yeah
I had some girl olupano
on say ehun dem
say oh the man
police fear wo
it is not the president that did that
on your president no your police you know
but the issue is that Obama was the president no do
na say lazy opposition we need solution dia to find bibia wana na asa shupo they say your mama bibia
must condemn it
e be prepare the simple na say dum so your mama so na president yin mo shi oye won su ban
what may I can there even there some of your ministry everywhere ministry of health the nursing students we look at demonstration
police for no way interior minister so why is he or the interior minister now
interior minister what are you doing actually general man
this one you don't even need the president
minister of education Haruna abasan earlier mo former kakra ma wukita pen we look at demonstration keke you could even find ways and means we gwanu pa na eja won need we gwana guy kon boy it was like our tide and we should be happy to see the police indeed the professor look at the way the police are fun one hand certain issues and today American we must all condemn some of these things because China oboto hawo or China oboto ame Pegu Martin Pegu lawyer watch no katapa watch na kakra OSP obi a odza bananyim pa mwali nzama na watching one day say you ko invite na kakra bi na kakra was yen obe no lusu he got to know that sebu subanan ombo manen
and so on head am no yido here
ombo manen we should stop
because watch will be even bakono medical condition ehun by force say nyimpa no wo nseme
odampado nyo
nyimpa no wo nseme
I don't know what expect that could be wo nsem asana we sua as if ma I don't know but some of these things like the prof is saying oyasa obo engineer ya short na fa wonsama ozewi ibra na yensa
kakra motuma aka oye meza aboa oye his excellence the president o hwe demonstration of crowd the children sama pi wo ho aga na fo wonyu anya den njem
okay
enti onti na supreme the petitioner was a man in the Supreme Court was be man other agencies was a fatan mesrene the onti na supreme so ze yedwuma oboboa na manen na nakasa so obobonizin wakade wayaze ba mali ya nda day adiche day critical issues no muma ohia manen waso anko sisi yetna yi police postings omote why postings say you ba wala tanya mpo omote obi a fun obi antumi nka nansan ya Ghana Statistical Service was a report to be by what's the corruption and why then bribery and corruption and why also as a president you must be concerned about it the hey who bond up other my leadership as an over 40 something and about 60 something and over 50 in the work day no you must be concerned as a president
okay
more by ya timon phone what will be the and that what we him adechan what we him and that why a day and that brother they said well bobo is secondary school placement more by ya Ghana for better one babu school po why are dwen nancy result aba was we go to schools no munsem as a president about na area
and you be an representative of I want to say Kasa Minister of Education or the other ministers and say mostly they are put there because of some of this
no yeah resafuli one touch papa Haruna na one obey abazin why
I don't know what people in like married
no you check legon po agent certificate infinity legon oh check online what's one site name masters one site from this you know one site
about those things were resolved
but can there minister non kasa e bis what akaza or then second nesa anye den on kind or that twins zaman in fact nzama nye no kwasa me den nzama nye ahokyere aba
okay
ahokyere aba the best friend his excellence on show leadership kakra
okay
yeah you don't know your president
until we about sir
yes sir man can you there MPP as a party no or you there wotum was set up no organ ways and means about restructure one party. Okay. As it stands now, no, the country is the country is on course. No, say
of a strong opposition.
Yeah, a strong opposition of what democracy. Say alternative gary in you are someone will up one game, Obama and so will be on our toes. Until we need a strong opposition. Oh, yeah, the man.
That electoral area, that constituency, a region. The structure is a party structure. You go.
Oh yeah, we go do. But you see, one is the end, one is some came, you know, on J. Hey, one kid, one day, but no, is the Ghana for the free you. Still, I know replaying way in any one. If you look at this current government, you are careful because you should be today finance minister. She was an ambulance issues into or you extra careful because RM paid a BBS and ACBM and one time work a day change of government by 2028 you like bad 2050 something or about but Munyan Bay into that man common 1 year but I know in Chade good war no you was easy and best JM pedo order no man as a man the next NDC flag bearer Ghana for big genesi them working is inti yeah message am up inti on this note mama in there everything is on course me chair NDC for Cape Coast North nyina me MP Dr. Kwame Mintin yakuna me chairman so work am chair nyina as we tell for pay do re bi said oh wa as we tell for pay do re woman ko we say ya brother no woman ko we say ya brother na woman brain MP the able to park the nature was ko omba ye so was number 2028 you can
say ya brand equity 7 say professional journalist, broadcaster, news reporter, presenter, and a camera operator, another video editor, opportunity TV, Kasinala Ezemo, Coastal TV media, multimedia production, presents a 6-week intensive radio and TV training program designed to equip you with practical media skills for today's competitive industry. Programs are Ibini news gathering, news reporting, radio and TV presentation, camera handling, video and audio editing, news reporting, news writing, voice training and diction, interview techniques, digital journalism, media ethics, media law. The main I bet show nina if you saw ya bomosna ya more internship Wokosa TV ha na yem partner media houses across the country. Baby a pere you internship ya na yazoboko na akwaku suazi. If you say wunyuma so nya the TV station na radio station no obomo appointment letter obo recruit to na abe professional journalist. Nti momosa to anamona bra oye Kosa TV wo close to Morocco Park or Peduha na baji o forms and ask the friend oye 0246 731 371 0246 731 371. Kosa TV multimedia production was training the next generation of media professionals. Nti wakabe bosom na ya shasi 8 September na jumezino yazi ba shadow ma menda oye KOBBY Mahmood Afo oni NDC Cape Coast North communicator na engineer Ali Maro Fatoma wazino emdepa Fatoman emdepa enyo oni MPP on Central Regional communicators no na be thanks for the late response nimpa na order befia hano when the jumezi na go pay and na ho baby no there you have to quickly step in. So thank you very much for that response, for making our show a lovely one this evening. Na kwa bizu nyanku konsha pa the ebobo ene majumezi otum okodo. I am hoping that in one of the days in next week I'll have the two of you on here so that we'll do this discussion together. But we'll communicate, we'll talk, and then we'll see how it goes. Mrs. Dani ABAWANA, Yami Aduma Joda next week. So basically, share what Kasa platform. Yeah, Baka, Oya Ghana, Munsam, there's a Boa Momangana, Buntu Abel, Yadamorasi, Yakrawan, on bye bye. Have a